Hey there, everybody. It's been a long time, hasn't it? I don't know if this is going to be a constant thing, but we're back in the arena. MTG Arena. Final Fantasy is the current card packs, and I am a big Final Fantasy fan, as you can probably tell by the channel. In an effort to not drive myself insane, I'm not doing Standard. I'm doing Brawl. And I'm not doing Standard Brawl either. I'm doing my Brawl. So, I wish to show you, first and foremost, and once again I apologize for any background noises. I need the fan. But this is my commander deck. I have Golos the Tireless Pilgrim as my commander. He is a 5-cost 3/5 artifact creature with, when he enters the battlefield, I can put a library, or I can search my library for a land card, put that card into the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle. And then for paying 2 colorless and 1 of every color, meaning he's a 5-colored commander, I get to exile the top 3 cards of my library, and I can play them this turn without paying their mana cost. So, how do we accomplish this? Well, we do the following. I have put together this strange deck of mine with the whole sole purpose of trying to get out Golos and then bring out the biggest, most problematic things ever. Oh, I also forgot, unfortunately for my islands plane, well, I want them to be the full art, I do need snow. Hang in there. Don't I have prettier ones? I cannot craft using them. Oh, but I do have these. Which one? Kind of like this with the 2 deer. Yeah, so 1, 2. We need 3 islands, so 1, 2, 3. 3 swamps. Oh, this one looks so cool. One, 2, 3. You'll see why I'm doing this in a second. 5 mountains. And then 5 forests. Oh, this looks so good, but I am a sucker for this aesthetic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, and with that done now, I get to show you why we have done that. So first off, going through the deck. So we have Omen Hawker, which is just here to help cover Golos' cost if we have him early, and we want to keep him there. We have the Enigma Jewel, which I can tap to add double colorless, which also helps pay for Golos. I don't know really how to get craft with 4 or more non-lands with activated abilities. I think I need to pay 8. Yeah, so for 9, I have to exile 4 from among the permanents I control and or cards in my graveyard. Exile this card and then return it transformed. Okay, so I've never actually gotten that to go, but if it does, it'd be kind of busted, because whenever I activate an ability that isn't a mana ability, I can copy it. So Golos, for example. So until it turns into this, it's just basically the double cost for Golos. Yeah. I actually might drop him and put in some board wipes and such, because I'm actually very much discovering the problem with running this type of deck is I have no real safety. We have Ragavan for a treasure maker early on. Adventurous Impulse. Birds of Paradise, Delighted Halfling, Gilded Goose, all the mana dorks to help us turbo out Golos, and then hopefully use that to do Golos things. Those have Point the Way, which I do kind of get, but Point the Way only really works with Ragavan, so. You also have Traverse Valley. Possible card that could be very nice to Kicker. Or maybe not. Maybe I swap this one out too. We have the Chromatic Star, which is just, that's another actually kind of pointless thing. I might swap out a couple of these. Mana Drain because it's funny. We have Valik/Tybalt for their own shenaniganeries. We have Druid class, which is funny. Azai has many journeys, which again is just here to help us with like getting down land and such. Heroic Intervention is of course a classic, and I love it. Incubation Druid helps out with more mana. Lotus Cobra helps out with putting down more land in case we ever get flooded. Paradise Druid for again more mana dorks. We just want a whole bunch of mana dorks so we can hurry up and cheat out Golos and get his effects off. Swift Boots to of course protect poor Golos. Lannery, who was apparently under Vaughn, which pissed me off about him, but Lannery's just another mana dork creator. Again, all the things to help kind of make sure we cheat out Golos and then get anything out, which can always help us because more mana means more problems for the opponent. More problems for the opponent means I win better. Princess Hera, again, another one for, playing more lands. The Growing Rights, which is super fun for me. Yorn, which is the reason why we have the snow permanents. Which, if we throw it away for whatever things, like to play the Lotus Field, we can bring out the staff, bring it back, Or we just, bring out Yorn, and Yorn attacks, and I keep up my mana. Domri, because he's annoying. Rhythm of the Wild, because that's equally annoying. Chromatic Lantern, which looks so good. The Dragonstorm Glow, because I do have a couple of dragons in here, but also Mana Rock. Mana Rock. I don't need as many Mana Rocks as I'm looking at all that I have. I almost argue just the Replicating Ring and the Chromatic Lantern are enough. I can drop these two. Shalai is a favorite of mine just because hexproofing all my other creatures and planeswalkers, as well as myself. And then, of course, just being able to put 1/1 counters on everything is nice. I don't have any rares or mythics, so I can't really do much, but with adding more stuff. Urza's here just because, I can tap an untapped artifact I control to add water, and then I can shuffle my library and then exile the top card, and I can play it without paying its mana cost. So a weaker Golos, so to speak. But also, just because I don't want to gamble big, or I don't have enough to activate the ability for Golos. Like, again, because Growing Rights only gives me land. Well, green mana. Chandra, Goldspan, Nissa. Nissa's just really fun because she's annoying too. Unnatural Growth for hilarity's sake. This bad boy who combos so nicely with him. I'm not pronouncing the name, but the Wellspring and Golos just clasping arms. Emria's Call is also really good because just the protect the angels with flying, as well as all non-angel creatures gain indestructible. So it's good to kind of hard cast on my turn if I need to. Once again, Golos can help us cast it, or again with all the mana stuff we have. Korea besets the Sea God. Best the Sea God is also fun. Kyora best Sea God. I want big monsters. Demon of Loathing, Drakoseth, Itali, Jumbo Cactar, of course, because I had to. Old Gnawbones. Plane-wide Celebration, Rampaging Brontodon. I ain't pronouncing that. Zeptala, everyone's favorite alphabet soup dragon. Grizzlebrand for the memes. Torgor, who I'm most probably going to take out because it didn't work well. And Raise Forerunner, who I actually have not seen yet. Rise of the Dark Realms, just for giggles. This guy's so annoying, but I love him. Diamond Weapon, because come on. We have to. Sonic Fantasy. The Impervious Great Worm, and Icebreaker Kraken. So, we are going to check the time. It's been 10 minutes. I'm going to go try to see what I can do to improve the deck. So we're going to drop the cards that I said. So, goodbye Torgar. Managio, Dragonstorm. Chromatic Star and Omen Hawker are now gone. What do we want to look up? What can we put in place of them? I could put in more big beef. God's Willing might be fine, although I think my swing is more green and red. You know what? Let's go for sorceries and instants for now. I'll do artifacts and enchantments. There we go. Actually, can we look up all creatures? Realm Cloaked I was considering, just because the sorcery aspect could help out a lot. Not to mention a 7/7 Vigilance is never bad. Blood in the Snow works too. Hard casting would also be kind of fine. -2/-2 would help with a lot. But I think I'd rather Cleansing Nova. Cleansing Nova is just safer. Finale of Eternity could also be nasty with all the mana dorks we have. That just seems funny. Another easy one to throw out there. Let's see. Crystal Fragments. Another Final Fantasy card. Quick creature gets +1/+1. Exile this equipment, then returns to the field transformed to a saga. Sure. That seems like it could be fun. And yeah, Eerie Interference. There we go. Okay, I feel a little bit better about this now. The card sleeves are equipped, just so you know. But yeah. Alright, so we've spruced up the deck a little more. And we're gonna go check. It's 14 minutes now. I mean, it's not a HeroicLegend video unless we do a bunch of little stuff that don't matter right now. We are gonna try to save up for the events. You know. So, okay, red or blue is kind of fine. The black and white is the problem here, but hopefully that won't be as big a problem anymore. But yeah, we are going to probably do a match in the next video. I do hope you guys are excited for this. I'm definitely have been looking forward to this set for a long time. I would rather be playing paper and with friends, but you know, yeah. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Much appreciate you do. And until next time, I just want to say, laters.